Mike Schmaltz here for GoXavier.com with head men's soccer coach Andy Fleming. Musketeers stop a 3-game losing slide in the Big East, get on the board for the first time with a 1-0 victory over the Creighton Blue Jays here at home. Got to feel nice for you guys. You came out aggressively, created a chance early for Samson Sergio off a penalty kick. He gets on the board. That was his first goal since September. So nice to see that, one, get up there, and two, to hold up. And you get the victory here tonight.
Yeah, 2 straight shutouts in a row. We've been shut out, so I thought scoring a goal. We had a manufacturer when we did that with the penalty kick. I thought the first 30 minutes we looked like a top 25 team, played really well, had command of the game. A little disappointed how we had to hang on for probably the next 60 minutes. But having said that, to get a shutout, which we haven't had in a while, to get a home win, which we haven't had in a long time, usually when you need a win, it's usually not a thing of beauty. And I think to have another 1-0 lead and finally pass one of the exams here, I think the guys did a good job taking their previous experiences and allowing that to pass the test they had in front of them tonight.
Talk about how you frame the approach to this game for your team, in last place in the Big East and needing a step forward.
Big thing we talk about is stay in the race, and I think tonight we've stayed in the race and then win the week. When we have a week, we've proven historically we've beaten all the top programs in the country. We have a week, and this is the first full week we've had in a while to train and work on some things. I give our assistants credit. They went last weekend and watched all 10 games and really dissected it. We opened the hood up and really, ripped our team apart a little bit and tweaked some things. But again, we had a recruit and his father in on Monday, and the dad said, geez, if I walked off the street, I would have thought you were 10-0 the way you trained. And we always say if somebody walked in and watched us train in our, body language and personality and our zip, what would they think our record is or how our season's going? And we had a great week. The game was won during the week, and that's everybody from the guys who were Creighton all week, the reserve guys to the starters to the staff. And I thought I felt pretty good going in tonight, but when you can't win a game and you have trouble, it's always interesting, and it was interesting.
Got your defensive players into the mix, and they were able to hold up on that 1-0 advantage. Talk about some games that didn't go your direction late in games. How nice is it for this team to be able to pull one out here tonight?
Yeah, it's attention to detail. We said 95% is the final 1%, so 95% of the game you don't have the ball, or you don't have the ball personally, and we were failing on those little details when we were off the ball defensively. So we've really worked on small things like opening up your hips, checking your shoulder, not letting the guy turn, things of that nature. And I think, especially with a young team, those are the difference makers. And I was happy again for a lot of our young guys, and especially Matt Rosenberg, who's had a great year, and to get a shutout for him.
That's a great play. It's across the defensive backfield. One of them from Samson Sergio probably saved the goal with a header. He was in nice position to knock that away.
Yeah, Gibson's 6'5", and we knew where they were going on the kick, and we worked on it all week. And, of course, the coach, they do exactly what we told them, and it still doesn't matter, and he took one off the line. But the seniors were great. Sammy made a big play as a senior. Peyton Miller grinded through an injury. And I thought, Sean Wilson, Derek Autumn, Goodall was a warrior. And I thought Chase Webert, for a freshman, played well in the back. And Ryan Bellavance looked like the guy who's played in 3 NCAA tournaments as a graduate student. So I'm leaving a few guys out, but it was a team effort, and again, the staff did a great job, and we had a good week, and I thought it was a good program win as far as everybody having a role in it.
That's Andy Fleming. After the Musketeers pick up a 1-0 victory at home over the Creighton Blue Jays, they were 1-3 in conference, headed off to play the Georgetown Hoyas.